Dr. NGR Educational and Research Institute, University, Madurai, Chennai.
Start பண்ணணும். A very good morning to one and all present here. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone for the Student Induction Program Deeksharambh 2023. On behalf of First Year Engineering and Technology, I would like to extend my warm welcome to our Founder Chancellor, Honorable Dr. A.C. Shanmugam Sir, our Honorable President Engineer A.C.S. Arun Kumar Sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. Geeta Lakshmi Ma'am, Provost, Rector, Registrar, Additional Registrar, all Joint Registrar, Deans, Deputy Deans, HODs, teaching and non-teaching staff. Now, I would like to welcome our Joint Registrar, First Year Engineering and Technology, Dr. N.S. Subhasri Ma'am. I would like to brief introduction about our Honorable Speaker, Professor Dr. V. Cyril Raj Sir, Additional Registrar in Admin, Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute. I feel very privileged and happy to introduce him, Dr. V. Cyril Raj Sir. He is an experienced professional with the background of computer science engineering. He completed his undergraduation in 1988 at PSNE College of Engineering, post-graduation in 1995 from Government College of Engineering, Coimbatore. He obtained his doctoral degree in 2009 from Jadavpur University, Kolkata. He has more than 35 years of teaching experience at various institutions. He has held several positions including HOD, Additional Dean. Dean is currently deputed as Additional Registrar in Admin in our prestigious institution. His vast experience is made known by his awards, publication and membership. He was presented Outstanding Research Contribution Award in 2015, Sir C.V. Raman Award in 2014, IET Men Engineer Award in 2012. He holds membership in IEEE, IEIM, and is also a chairman of IET in Computing Science and certification in National Cyber Security and Standard. He holds guideship in various institutions such as JNTU at Kakinada, Satyabama University, St. Peter University, also in our Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute. He has published more than 50 papers in high-indexed national and international journals. To add credits, he has responsible for recognition of the university as a business incubator, for implementation of the scheme, support for entrepreneurial and managerial development of SME through incubator 2015 to still date obtained 26.35 lakhs, obtained 3 crore funding to establish new gen IEDC to support startup from Department of Science and Technology. We are very happy to have such an eminent personality with us for today's session. Once again, we welcome you, sir, to enlighten the students with speech.
Thank you for your kind words, ma'am. Really, I'm happy to be part of this Deeksharambh program for updating our fresh first year students. Dear students, more or less, you are like my our son and then daughters, because actually we have daughters and son who have passed out and then have started taking their career also. So, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, yes, definitely we are here to formally educate you, but at the same time, wherever possible, however possible, we'll try to have a fatherly as well as a motherly touch for our students, because actually we know what are the problems that you may come across, what are the difficulties, and then so when you are in high profile, you know so how to guide you, and then when you are in the low profile also, we know so how to lift you I mean, in that appropriate situation also. So really my heartful welcome to our university. I think you have taken a right decision to be part of this MGRN. Dear students, I have a lot of data to show you. Actually, I'll start giving you details from the from our founder chancellor to the latest developments which are happening there in our university, so that you will have a complete overview about our university, and then especially our academic and then the overall developmental activities which are happening there in our university. One thing you have to understand, dear students, that is, there are humpty number of colleges, both affiliated to some universities as well as standalone colleges like autonomous colleges. All these colleges are there. Even there are standalone universities, deemed universities are also there. But getting an education from that institution and then from our kind of institutions are totally different. During the course of my presentation, I'll make you to understand how knowingly or unknowingly you have taken a right decision to join in our university to pursue your the fundamental the undergraduation degree, because actually if the foundation laid is really strong, clear, so definitely over and above any type of structures can be built up onto that strong foundation. So this is what actually right now I can say. Just allow me to open up my PowerPoint. 1 minute. Let me share the PowerPoint. One minute. Now, are you able to see my presentation now? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The presentation is visible, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Dear students, first of all, I would like to thank the very eminent team of engineering and science of our university, headed by a very dynamic Dr. Subhasri. Under her leadership, a group of deputy deans are working, and then the faculty members are there. So they are meticulously planning all these activities. So you are right now in the very, very safest hands of our university. So really, I have to thank Dr. Subhasri and then her team for providing such a wonderful opportunity for me to talk to the budding engineers. Dear students, the people who are there in the slide are the key persons behind our university. Dr. A.C. Shanmugam, who is our founder chancellor, and then Srimati Lalita Lashmi, she is a trustee, as well as and then Engineer ACS Arun Kumar, who is the president of our university. You should know the nature of these people. If you take our founder chancellor, Dr. A.C. Shanmugam, he is a very, very inspiring personality, where 40 years before he has started his career as an ordinary person in a in a municipal administration office, but his vision, that is, he has to be an entrepreneur. I think in the coming slide, I will tell you how our university motto has become. Our university ought to be our students ought to be job seekers, not to be job seekers, but rather job creators. So this is what actually our motto is. He has envisioned this particular vision, to be an entrepreneur, and then he has started exploring the possibility of educating the whole country, because you are aware, our country has got youngsters population than any other country. Right now, you know that ours is the most populous country, overtaking China, but at the same time, the strength of our India is among that population, 1.4, 140 crore population. More than 45% are youth like you. Clear. So they have to be properly molded, and then they should be provided appropriate opportunity to explore, to make this country as a superpower, and then to explore the opportunity to go to other countries also, and then take their knowledge and then bring back to our country. So these are the things. So, Madam, the trustee, they never have, I've seen they have never taken any relaxation or kind of clear rest. So every day, their activity starts right from the early morning, and then meeting, review, all these things clear. So till 11 o'clock also, they used to conduct meetings, because actually our university have grown both vertically as well as horizontally with multiple faculties. I'll tell you in the coming slide. So all these day-to-day administrations are taken care by our beloved president, sir. In most of the institutions, the top level management is totally not accessible. So through channel only you can access, you can approach the top level management. But here in our university, the best practices, as an employee of this university, or as a student of this university, we have every rights to go and then directly meet, then convey our problems or requirements, whatever it is clear. So people are, the top level management is there to listen to us immediately, and then the change management clear happens immediately. So that is the success story behind our university's growth. So after taking over this university as a president, where at that time only few colleges, that is our MGR Engineering College and then Taj Muhammad Dental College, was alone there as part of our university. And then later on, within 10, 15 years, 13 years after taking over as president, this university developed into 15 different faculties with around 26,000 students, and then around 2,000 faculty members are there. Around 4,000 non-teaching staff members are working around the clock for keeping the students' requirements up to their expectations also. Okay, so if you see the university journey, this Dr. MGR Education Research Institute was started in the year 2003. So previously, as already I told you, it was only Dr. MGR Engineering College with the Dr. Muhammad Taj Muhammad Dental College and Hospital, which was started in the year 1991. So these two institutions were clubbed together as and then started as Dr. MGR Education Research Institute. And then later on, we have got the ACS Medical College in the year 2008, and then the Raj-Rajeshwari Medical College and Hospital in 2019. So if you see the both colleges, ACS Medical College and the Raj-Rajeshwari Medical College at Bangalore, so they are the well-reputed medical colleges as well as hospitals, both in Chennai as well as in Bangalore also, highly reputed. And then this slide, actually, I have given the details about, so who are the key administrators of our university. We have Professor Dr. R.M. Vasagam. He was a former Vice Chancellor of Anna University, as well as he was a space scientist. Right now, we are celebrating our ISRO success of our Gagan. Sorry, not our. Our rover. Right now, landing on this moon. So this Professor Dr. R.M. Vasagam Nuclear, he was the project director of our India's first satellite, that Apple. I think you may not be knowing it. So such a renowned person. He's the chancellor of our university, and then we have Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi, former vice chancellor of Tamil Nadu MGR Medical University, who is the vice chancellor of our university, a well-reputed doctor, as well as a very efficient administrator also. Right now, he's our vice chancellor, and then we have our Dr. M. Ravichandran, our pro vice chancellor, who was the former director of AICT also. So he guides us, and then we have Jayachandran, the pro vice chancellor, who was also in that medical fraternity, and then our registrar is Dr. C.B. Palanivelli sir. We have to, I have to mention this great personality also, where he is very simple and then approachable at any point of time. Again, he works round the clock for the for connecting the management, and then faculty members, staff members, and then with the students. So tremendous job done by him. So I am assisting Dr. C.B. Palanivelli sir in his day-to-day administration. And then we have Dr. Padmanabhan. Again, he was also a space scientist, as well as he had taken various important position as CEO in Tech Mahindra. So, all these people are, well known for their, academic as well as administrative excellence. So they are guiding all of us. And then these are the other, with photos. Actually, I have prepared this particular slide. See, we have, as already I told you, Dr. R.M. Vasam, and then Dr. Geeta Lakshmi, and then Dr. Viswanathan. He was also, he is the rector, as well as former vice chancellor of Anna University. And then we have Dr. Gopalakrishnan sir, who was a former professor of IIT, as well as a very renowned person, a think tank of our university. He had done 2 PhD, one in German and then other one in US also, a very renowned professor. He gave a lot of guidance to us. And then we have Dr. N. Murugavel, the former Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Law University, as a Director of Law. and then we have Kanagasabai, former Vice Chancellor. Very recently, I think he has left also. Okay. So this is the vision statement of our university. Our students ought to be job creators, not job seekers. So this is personally coined by our founder chancellor during the starting of our university. As already I told you, from the humble starting, how he has created an empire of this Dr. Indra Educational Research Institute with so many institutions, with so many diversified students across various states also. So then the vision and then mission statements. So probably you can get all these from our website also. And then you have to be proud of our university. So where this is our university is in A plus clear. So this is the NAC. Actually, from this slide, I'll go to the previous slide. So your university, Dr. Indra Educational Research Institute, is A plus graded university. So you have to be proud of that. And then that faculty, you are in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, where it is NB accredited also. On the following departments like Computer Science and Engineering, Electrical Electronics Engineering, and then Electronics Communication Engineering, Biotechnology, and then Mechanical Engineering, and then Civil Engineering, and then Master of Business Administration. All these programs are accredited by NBA. Recently, we have gone for re-accreditation also. And then two of our programs are also accredited by ABIT, that is CAC, and then the biotechnology. There are a lot of advantage if you get your graduation from ABIT accredited programs, where if you apply for higher studies in any of the EOS and then Western universities, where you need not produce that the TOEFL or the GRE score, necessary score to get your admissions, because the standard of your graduation, undergraduate program is already defined by this ABIT also. And then going back to the previous slide, our university is in the 92nd position of the NIR of National Institutional Ranking Framework. So again, Government of India's initiative, where around 1,500 universities have participated in the ranking. So among them, our position is 92nd, and then our dental college is in the 23rd position, and then our architecture is in 27th position across our country. And then we are also working closely with the able guidance from our administrators, where this year we are planning to position ourselves within the top 50, and then in the next year we are planning to position ourselves in the top 20. So these are the achievements. So, the reason why I'm telling you, we need to always strive for getting into the limelights, and then elevating our spot actually. And then you have to be proud of our Addl innovation ranking also. So where our university is in the band A category. These are the certificates, various certificates issued to our university. And then these are some of the other associations. Dear students, as already I was telling you, you have to be proud of studying from our university, because this university is a multifaceted university, having 15 different faculties. We have the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Faculty of Architecture, Faculty of Dental Surgery, and then Faculty of Education, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Faculty of Humanities, Faculty of 1 minute. Humanities and Science, and then Faculty of Law, Faculty of Medicine, Faculty of Nursing, and the Faculty of Online Programs, and then the Faculty of Pharmacy, Faculty of Physiotherapy. The reason for introducing all these faculty to you is getting a degree from such a multifaceted university will make you to have a 360-degree view of what is happening there in other faculties as well as other departments also. So this is how actually that the seed for innovation starts. Because actually, I mean, if you try to be an expert within your particular domain and then seeing how your domain knowledge can be integrated or can be disseminated to other domains for new opportunities. Here, if you have that particular attitude, then only what happens in here, you can be an innovator. So, this ecosystem, education ecosystem provided by our university is really, very rare opportunity. So that's what actually we make that teaching learning process, or I can say that academic system in such a way that it helps you to explore to know what is happening there in other faculties also by meticulously planning our academics. I mean, the coming slide, I'll tell you how we are systematically exposing you to the other faculties and then to the other departments, so that you can see, how far you can connect these two different departments or the faculty problems, and then coming out as a new innovative solution provider. These are the programs offered in our various colleges. We have the Toy Muhammad Dental College, one UG program, and then 8 PG programs, and then we have in our that is MGR Engineering College, where you are going to be the student, where 18 undergraduate programs and then the 13 post-graduation programs are run, and then the ACS Medical College. We have the MBBS, and then Raja-Rajeshwari College, all these things where we have super specialty also, the MCH, MD, MS, like that. Many programs are being run now. So in the Dr.Indra Education Research Institute, that is in the deemed university category, we have the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences. They are offering 11 programs, and then Faculty of Architecture, and then Faculty of Education, like that. Just if you go through the slide, you can get a glimpse of what are the, how many number of programs are the university is offering. Now, this particular slide will give you details about what are the campuses of this particular, our university. This slide is the main campus or the administrative block of our university, where the Faculty of Engineering Technology is also there. This particular campus is a very important administrative campus. We have the president, and then the pro vice chancellor, and then the vice chancellor, and then the registrar, and then the provost, additional registrars, and then the rectors, and then the control of examination. So all these very important offices are here in this main campus. So luckily, you will also be there in the main campus, so that for any of your requirements, immediately you can approach the appropriate authorities and then get your requirements immediately done. And then, as already told you, we have that ACS Medical College campus, and then the list of programs which are offered there. So this particular campus is just around 4 or 5 kilometers away from our main campus. Very beautiful hospital, and then with a lot of speciality. So for any of your ailment also, immediately you can get, and then consult with the appropriate specialist also. This is Rajarajeshwari Medical College campus at Bangalore, one of the best self-financing medical college in the city of Bangalore, um, uh, where it is situated in a sprawling campus of 20 acres. Right now, the government of Karnataka is providing a separate metro station for this particular college also. So very easily accessible from any part of Bangalore. And then the type of the specialty and then the super specialty they are offering now here, it is really amazing. And then this is our dental college campus, just within a kilometer from the backyard of our main campus. We have the Toy Muhammad Dental College, and then see I have listed what are the UG and then the PG programs which are offered there in that particular campus. See, a lot of Master of Dental Surgery programs are being offered there, and then we have the phase 2 campus of our university, where the faculty of law, architecture, faculty of management, and then the faculty of computer science, and then the faculty of fashion design, and then human resource management, and then education. So these programs are run over there. And then this is a new medical college which is right now functioning under our university, which is Sri Lalitambikai Medical College and Hospital, just very near to us, within 2 kilometers from our main campus. Again, in the Vantage campus also, the location is also near to that butterfly flyover in that Thambaram Red Hills inner peripheral road connecting Red Hills with the Thambaram. So very the type of administration and the type of care which are happening there and the education all are really very great. If you see the demand for those admissions, you can see how these new college itself have come up. And then, dear students, these are the different laboratory facilities actually which are there in our university. We have around 380 classrooms, and then 10 library, and then we have around 80 laboratories. If you see this particular slide, will give you glimpses of what are the subject. How our program, that is the total number of credits, and then what are the important say divisions in that particular 160 to 160 credits of the 4 years of your study. How what are the different type of subjects that you are going to study. So if you see your 4 year of study, where you will take the basic science, that is including mathematics, and then the program core of 15 subjects, and then the program core laboratory of 10 subjects, and then a program elective of 5 subjects, and then the open elective of 2, and then open lab of 1, and then management paper 1, and then the foreign language 1 paper, and then 2 audit programs, and then the universal human value of 1 paper, and the interdisciplinary theory of 3, and then interdisciplinary laboratory of 2, and then embedded theory and the laboratory of 10, and then skill skill courses of 3, and then soft skill of 2, and then the project, and then many projects, and then internship. All these things together as 3 subjects. So totally these are the subdivisions of your 4 years of study. Just I want to take a few more minutes on elaborating few points on this particular subdivisions. If you see the program core, you have got 15 core subjects, and then we have the program core laboratory of 10 laboratories. So depends upon the program that actually you have offered, you have taken, you will be getting the foundation of that particular program through these program core, and then the program elective also. So the program elective will take you to the further knowledge of that particular, the deepening of that particular program knowledge will happen if you go through the program elective of by taking 5 subjects. And then most of the department have categorized the program elective into compartmental system also. So the compartmental system will allow you to be specific, specialist. Since I belong to computer science, I can take an example from computer science, and then I can explain how the elective scheme is being offered there in our university. If you take computer science, there are again areas like networks, and then database, and then if you, then again like AI, and then ML, and then machine learning, and then the data science, like that. Not clear. So many such divisions are there. So if you want to become a specialist on AI and then data science, not clear, you can take all the elective subjects from that particular domain of your interest, and then you can be an expert on that particular domain. Or if I am interested in taking up a database as my career, so all the 5 subjects I can take from that particular. So this is applicable to all the departments also. Here, just for an example, nuclear, I have taken one particular department, but rather nuclear, or otherwise you will be provided opportunity to have study of various subjects in various domains also. Say first elective I can take from one domain, and then second elective I can take from another domain also. So if you want to be a jack of all, so there is also the opportunity is provided. And then these open electives and then open laboratories. Already I told you, dear students, these open elective, it's compulsory, where you have to move from your parent department to other faculties or other, different department. Say, for example, nuclear, you can be civil engineer. You are, going through the 4-year BTech civil engineering program, where you may be interested in taking up nuclear, a thorough understanding of some. So the day, visualization software. Clear, or say you may be interested in taking up an accountancy aspects of, or say, we have the tax law. All these things are there. Labor law, something, like that. No, clear. Suppose if you are interested, each faculty as well as each department, no, clear, have to contribute certain subjects for open elective, where depends upon your requirement. You can move to those department and then take up that particular course also. So this is how actually we are trying to enable you with different knowledge, but at the same time, with your knowledge, you can, while you are there in that particular department, you can try to explore how the knowledge of your particular domain can be applied in that new department or new faculty, so that a new innovation comes, a new opportunity for your idea comes over there. And then the same way, the open laboratory also. Then the management paper, definitely we have to learn the art of management, but the last, the foreign language is another very niche subjects that actually we are right now offering. In the beginning itself, I told you, our country has got 45% of our youth population. So, though there are multiple opportunities there in our country, but many of the other countries, nuclear, they are having only very few percentage of youngsters to work for their particular country. So obviously, most of the countries are expecting the export of youth from our country. That too, that youth nuclear should have the working knowledge of their languages also. So a knowledge with the skill, and then a knowledge, working knowledge on that particular foreign language nuclear, it is must. I can quote Humpty number of examples for these sort of enablements. There are many of our students just for the basic understanding on Japanese or on Spanish or on French nuclear. So these people were provided opportunity to work for those sort of multinational companies, because it is these multinational companies who come here, establish their corporates over here, and then they wanted to do business, but at the same time nuclear, those people are not familiar with English, but rather nuclear. If you have the working language of that particular country, so definitely here as well as going to that particular country, you can very well make use of that opportunity which are available there in plenty also. So that's why we have 8 different foreign languages, but we are not compelling you to learn all the 8, but it's only one foreign language you are supposed to learn here. So the choice is given to you. So definitely this is a very important opportunity provided by our university, and then audit course also there. Then please, dear students, actually you have to understand the importance of interdisciplinary theory and the interdisciplinary laboratory also. So compulsorily you have to learn 3 subjects and then 2 laboratories from the interdisciplinary theory. Interdisciplinary in the sense, say for example, nuclear, you are a mechanical student, but definitely you have to know something about what is happening there in that strength of materials, or in the environmental laboratory of civil. So definitely that knowledge is very, very important, and at the same time you have to know how electronics are coming into the mechanical engineering. Nowadays everybody talks about industry 4.0. So how the design, and then the fabrication, and then the production, all these things are automated through that AI based expert system. So definitely a good knowledge on the computing science, and then the electronics, and then the fundamentals of mechanical engineering, all these things are very important for mechanical engineering. The same thing is applicable for everybody also. So we are compelling you through these academic regulations to have the knowledge of all these fundamental subjects. And then the next thing is very, very important thing, that is ETL. This is a new thing actually. Our university is following. The ETL stands for Embedded Theory and then Laboratory, where 10 subjects are offered in that particular mode. So the embedded theory and the laboratory in the sense where, with the help of industry experts, we teach the core subjects here as a application. Listen to me carefully. So say I can take an example of our AC machines. So it is purely functioning on the subjects of knowledge of thermodynamics, where if you see the heat equation, all these things clear. So the same subjects can be approached as a core mathematics subject also, but rather than taking that as a core mathematics subject clear, if it is taken as what is the end application of that particular subject knowledge, and then in order to design that particular application, implement that particular application, what are the fundamental technical as well as the mathematical knowledge that we need to have. So if you have that particular approach, you can easily become a design engineer of that particular topic, where you can with a basic understanding, you can try to scale it up. Say from in window AC to suppose if it is an auditorium kind of thing where 20,000, 30,000 people should be provided with the necessary air conditioned facility. So you can easily scale up from the fundamentals. So that's what actually we are trying to do. So where the evaluation, 50% of the evaluation will be based upon how, what is your knowledge by writing, and then 50% of the evaluation will take place by demonstrating that particular your ability. So this way, actually, we are trying to bring that sort of clear innovation in your learning process. So the technical skills also. So this is another very important component. You should be proud of that, because right now there is a wrong notion among engineering community there. Engineers are not properly employed. So there are a lot of unemployment. So it is totally a humbug, I can say. Rather, these companies are looking for skilled engineers. The skilled engineers in the sense from the day one onwards. Suppose if you are offered an offer letter as a fresher, from the day one onwards, the companies are expecting you to be productive. Clear? You have to contribute to that organization, because actually right now it is a global market. So the global competition where they have to increase the quality, but at the same time they have to bring down the cost of the particular component or the equipment, all these things, clear. So in such a situation, clear. So definitely, they cannot go with the grand, 10 years or the 20 years, old practice of recruiting a trainee engineer and then providing with the 1 or 2 years of training across the various production, various shops or various facilities, and then taking him as a regular engineer. So these are all not at all possible there. So from the day one onwards, as already I told you, you have to be productive. So these companies are looking only skilled people there. So understanding these requirements of these companies, clear. Our placement department, they have identified what are the domain skills, clear. For you to compete for your job opportunities, or as well as clear, if you want to start your own organizations also, you have to have these skills. So that's why these skill components are embedded as subjects. You have to demonstrate these, you have to go through the learning of these skills, updation of the skills, and then you have to demonstrate your ability in these skills also to get that particular credit. And then soft skill also very important. We have to learn the art of communicating. At the same time, we have to have have the art of clear that aptitude. Abilities also. So these soft skill takes care of all those things, and then the mini project and then internship, all these things. So will enable you to attach you with various organizations where potentially you can do projects for those organizations, and then this is how actually you can enhance your understanding on that particular subject by coming out with the new products. Yeah, and then slowly, indirectly, it can be a potential job opportunity, or it can be an opportunity for your own organization activities also. Dear students, as far as our university is concerned, we have around 300 plus professors, and then 250 associate professors, and then around 1,000 plus assistant professors across our various faculties. Already I told you about how we are trying to enable the skill components. So we have tie-up with multinational companies like IBM, Bosch, and then the TVS, and then Confederation of Indian Industries, the Breaks India, BSNL. So these people have already given what are the subjects, and then how those subjects has to be value added with their technology or with their um, knowledge components. And then again, the projects, internship, the field work. So these are some of the basic things. We have in the doorstep, we have Ambattur Industrial Estate Manufacturers Association, and then we have Automobile Component Manufacturer Associations, and then again we have that PAL alumni network, that IIT PAN alumni network. So where we are also part of that particular team, where we are connecting our faculty as well as students with the IIT Chennai. Recently, around 6 of our faculty members are going to be identified for training, and then to do research activities, as well as last year we have around 80 students gone there to IIT Chennai for various training programs through these IIT PALS activities also. So many such programs, and then the lot of certification programs are organized by NSIC, and then Bosch, Leyland. So these are the glimpses I can tell about. Dear students, we have around 42 teaching pedagogy being used clear, especially in that experimental learning. We have teaching through demonstrations, internship, and then the seminars by students, and then the case presentations, skill lab training. So like that, we are, most of the faculty members, we are following the lesson delivery plan, where we are clearly planning how that particular subject knowledge has to be delivered through these sort of innovative pedagogy. So we try to, we plan, and then we try to deliver that particular content, and then we follow the Bloom's taxonomy also. Clear, what is the level of knowledge that has to be imparted, either to remember or to understand or to demonstrate your ability, like that. No, clear, it goes also. And then this is yet another important incubation center. Dear students, already I told you, our students have to be job creators, not job seekers. That is the motto of our university. These are not only in words alone there, but actually we are enabling you through various activities. So we have incubation centers, the new gen innovation and entrepreneurship funded by the government of India. So there is new gen IEDC. See, so far we have that particular center has distributed around 4.2 crore of funding to various new startups also. Yeah, the details of the startup I have displayed, and then again we have another incubation center supported by the Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprises also. So again around 93 lakhs of rupees worth of support are provided for startup, where both students and then alumni, or even the public, can also be supported by our center also. And then we have a lot, Center of Excellence. We have a IoT Center of Excellence, and then Center of Excellence in natural product research, and then Virginia Tech. So I think you may be knowing Virginia Tech is one of the top 10 US institution, where they have collaborated with our university for research programs also. A lot of research activities are happening there in that particular, and then Advanced Research and the Development Center, and then we have Medicine and then Allied Health Sciences. So many such Center of Excellence are there. So where these Center of Excellence, where the researchers and then faculty members and then the students, they work around the clock, and then they try to provide a lot of innovative ideas. this is a glimpse of the companies who came in the last year. Around 961 students were placed in the previous year. Dear students, this is another important thing. Actually, you should be aware of that. Actually, we have a GATE Academy here. The GATE, the GATE stands for Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering, which is conducted by Government of India, where if you have a valid score, you can go for higher studies in national, reputed institutions like IIT, IISc, and then National Institute of Technology institutions here, where the stipend itself is right now around 45,000 rupees. And then not only that, even there are Navaratna companies of Government of India where the recruitment for these companies are done based upon the GATE score only. So every year in the second week of February, that is Sunday, that examination is conducted. So our university is encouraging our students. So very recently, we have to, really, we have to be proud of our management, especially our president. Last year, he has provided free GATE books worth of 1,300 rupees to all the first year students. So initially, actually, we said we have requested our president to, give these books only for the students who have above 75% of mark, who have scored above 75% of marks. But you know, the type of management actually we have. Immediately, the president said, "Say if you and then we are there in the same section, suppose." Mr. President, actually, he is having above 75%, so that he is having the book. Then I have less than 75%. I do not have the book. But the thing is, sir, you are discriminating students, because actually, definitely, if opportunities are provided to all the students, so everyone will try to, utilize these opportunities. These are the, corrective actions taken by our president, sir. Then he said all people should be provided with the GATE book. So, and then the reward programs also. Please see that if your GATE score is 91% to 100, 2 semester tuition fees waiver is also there. And then if your GATE score is 81 to 90%, 1 semester fee waiver. So, the fee starts from 40,000 to 60,000, 70,000 also. So imagine about nuclear, how our management is supporting. If your GATE score is 71 to 80%, so 25,000 of fee waiver, that circular copy we have attached. So dear students, from the first year onwards, again I have to thank Dr. Subhasri for providing such a facilitation for creating a database of all the GATE previous question and then answers. A very wonderful database, and then the system is right now running there in our university to educate, to make you to sit for the GATE examination also. Please, dear students, from the first semester onwards, try to make use of these sort of opportunities. And then the hostel facilities, we have wonderful hostel facilities. Really, it is something like it is a second home away from your native. Definitely, the hostel ecosystem is very, very important for any professional engagement. Also, that will educate a lot of values in the way that actually we organize ourselves. And then this, our university, it's not only concentrating on studies alone there. So we make you to have a overall development also. We encourage your talents. So we conduct a lot of programs to exhibit your talents. So this is just a show of our RAIN activity. The RAIN is our cultural activities name. So every year we conduct, and then we try to identify the talents, and then we have we are giving equal opportunity for the sports, and then we have NCC wings, and these are the other campus facilities. Already I told you, we have 24/7 pharmacy, ambulance, and then banking, ATM facilities, and then RO facilities. All this. Campuses are secured, so video cameras are there across all the black spots to keep you very safe. Also, and then we have. The staff quarters, medical facilities, and then the post office. All these facilities are available there in our campus. We have ICT tools for educating you also. So this is another new developments. 2 years before, in fact, we have started Dr. MGR ACS Space Technology Center, where our students are right now designing cubes, one U satellite, a 10 by 10 centimeter satellite. So that particular satellite, they are designing to help our Indian fishermen not to cross the international borders, both in the south. There are a lot of dispute, arrests, all these, mishandling, all these are happening there in between fishermen of Tamil Nadu and then the Sri Lanka, and then in the same in the west we have the problem with the Pakistan international waters. So our students are designing the satellite. Our management have contributed around 1.5 crores for the development of the satellite. Not only the satellites, actually we send our students for various conferences, activities across India to learn. So these are some of the glimpses of the students' activity there in that particular Space Technology Center. And then we have the Drone Technology Center also. Understanding the importance, I think right now we are aware of the drone warfare which is happening there between Russia and then Ukraine. So the future is going to be a drone warfare. So now actually we are also trying to give you a deep dive on the drone technologies also. Right now our research team is demonstrating both airborne drone as well as underwater drone for various civil as well as military applications. And then right now there are a lot of research demonstrations going on for agriculture application of those drones also. Then another important thing is soon we are going to start the drone certification academy also with the approval from the DG-H&S also, Director General of DGC, Director General of Civil Aviation also. And then we have a very systematic research promotion act done in our university, where invariably either you are an undergraduate or a postgraduate or a PhD student, so where we are providing you the opportunity to do research, associate in that research laboratories here. So many such, we have a very systematic opportunities provided to you also. Please make use of these the research promotional activities also. And then we have got a lot of funded projects from various government organizations also. So one of the, we are one of the leading research providers for the defense, and then space, as well as in the medical, as well as our contribution during the COVID also really very I can say best. This particular slide gives you what is money. Last year these various institutions have obtained through the government organizations, and then we have that Dr. Abdul Kalam Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, where that New Gen IEDC, that is Central Government of India's that incubation center is, one incubation center is running. So they are having a lot of facilities, for research as well as to make you to be an innovator also. Then they have a systematic curriculum also to make you as an entrepreneur also. Some of the credits are compulsory credits also. These are some of the glimpses of the achievements of the Dr. Abdul Kalam Innovation Center. You can see our students are demonstrating their capability to various government. See that the AICT chairman, Dr. Anil Sasrabuddhe, is interacting with our students. And then here, if you see, our education minister actually he's being explained about our new innovations. So these are only glimpses, dear students, here. And then these are the again continuing innovations, ergonomic wheelchair, and then the foot dynamometer, like that. New ideas are converted as a product in these centers. So totally supported by our university through these central government organizations. Clear? And then we have Advanced Research Institute also, where they take, they try to do research for various government as well as non-government organizations. Already I told you, we have the naval research and development industry, the research and development, defense technology, the industrial automation, artificial intelligence, like that. They are working on various domains. So you will have that opportunity to work in these under these research laboratories also. Clear? And then again the glimpses of that ARA, and then some of the projects. See, they got around 415 lakhs of funded projects they have received. These are then another important thing is our university is providing a seed grant for innovative ideas and then the research proposals also. So this is internally funded by our management. So last year we have distributed around 73 lakhs of rupees for various ideas. So that is this is only a glimpse. So already I told you the Virginia Tech, one of the leading university in the US. So we have collaborated with them. We have a research laboratory there. And then this slide will give you the glimpses of extension activities. Actually, we have NSS and then NCC units. So where compulsory you have to earn credits by participating in these sort of extension activities. So it's add up in your credit also. And then we have a good library also. We encourage students to both access physical as well as online content from our digital as well as regular library systems also. And the glimpse of the number of volumes of books available there. And then this is another interesting slide, dear students. In order to be a good leader, you should have that. You should learn the art of negotiating with the group. Yeah, you should be part of a group and then motivate the group and then lead the group and then be a member of that particular group. So then only you can be. You can have a clear career opportunities. So we have various clubs. Then we make you to compulsorily to be part of these clubs, and then improve your management skills also. So these are the various. See, we have Magic Association, Department Association, Literary Seminary, and then Cultural Committee. So like that, IAPC, NSS. So like that, NCC, like that. Many such opportunities are there. some of the glimpses of um, extension activity done by alumni also. So actually, our strength is our alumnus. So roughly around 1 lakh alumnus have gone away from our university. So right now we are keeping track of around 40,000 alumni are in our network. So these people they try to provide appropriate guidance to the juniors. And then not only that, they try to provide opportunities for you to go there in those organizations for internship, and then potentially for job opportunities also. So like that, many such hand holdings are taking place. So our alumni activities are really vibrant. So every year we bring the alumni. Our alumni are there in all our decision-making bodies, like the Board of Studies. We have alumni, and then we have a curriculum development cell. There also we have alumni, and then our academic council also, supreme body. So there also we have alumni, and then we have IQAC, internal quality assurance cell. There also we have alumni. So the reason is they know what they have taken from our university, and then what is the prevailing factors, and then what is the gap, and then how to bring that particular gap to our university. So that clear, the students who are getting their education clear will have a complete clear development. So that's what actually the purpose of engaging all these alumni, both in academic as well as in other activities also. And then some of the distinctness of our university. So probably if you go through it, you can try to understand. How exactly we are trying to distinctly identify ourselves among the rest of the institutions. See, we have. This already I told you. The foreign languages: Japanese, French, Spanish, German, Chinese, Mandarin, Arabic, and then Russian. So these are the languages. Actually, any one of the languages offered to you, and then these are the national as well as international MOUs we have signed. This is again another very important opportunity, dear students, provided by our management to you. We encourage our students for short-term as well as for long-term visits to various countries, various universities, or various industries also. So the specialty is even if it is a short-time program like 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, sometimes it may be. Sometimes clear for semester abroad program also, where financial assistance are also provided. Say if you are a student looking for such an opportunity, that particular semester fees is also waived off for the students who are opting for these sort of activities also. So like that, these are the glimpses of our students who have gone to various other countries. Dear students, so I think probably I have given you overall glimpses of our university, and then the best of our university. So it is right now, it is you who has to utilize these opportunities so that clear you should be recognized. For getting your education in these Dr.Indra Educational Research Institute. At the same time, we have to be proud of you as our student, because in the yesterday's moon mission also, one of our production student, he was the assistant director of that particular mission also. I forgot her name, but really, these are some of the outstanding achievements that actually we hope all of you should have by getting your formal education from our university. So I wish all the students a grand success in your stay. We'll be there always with you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir, for valuable information and ideas that you have shared with us. I would like to extend my special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. V. Cyril Raj, sir, Additional Registrar in Admin, who honored this event. Thank you, sir.
Dr. NGR Educational and Research Institute, University, Madurai, Chennai.
A very good morning to one and all present here. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone for the Students Interaction Program Deeksharambh 2023-24. On the behalf of first year Engineering and Technology, I would like to extend my warm welcome to our Founder Chancellor, Honorable Dr. A.C. Shanmugam Sir, our Honorable President Engineer ACS Arun Kumar Sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. Geeta Lakshmi Ma'am, Provost, Rector, Registrars, Additional Registrars, all joint registrars, deans, deputy deans, HODs, teaching and non-teaching staff. Now, I would like to welcome our joint registrar, first year Engineering and Technology, Dr. N.S. Subhashri Ma'am. I would like to give a brief on introduction about our honorable speaker, Professor Dr.Indra Rangan, JR-H&S. Dr. NGR Education and Research Institute enhances student engagement in remote learning environment. I feel very happy to introduce our chief guest, Professor Dr. Indra Rangan, is an experienced professional with a background of science, arts, management, education, and administrative experience. She has completed MSc Botany, MA English, MA Public Administration, MAd, MPhil, and PhD in Management and Education. She also completed PGDCA and PGD Travel Tourism Management. She has in, she has extensive educational and administrative history spanning 33 years. She has received awards and recognition for her contribution, including the National Awardee by CBSE 2016 to 17. Once again, we welcome you, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Subhashri
Voice is
ma'am?
audible, ma'am. Ma'am, good morning, ma'am.
Subhashri ma'am? Hello? Am I
Hello,
audible?
ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am, your voice is audible, ma'am.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Ma'am, your voice is audible, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello.
Am I audible?
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am, your voice is audible, ma'am.
Okay. Can I continue, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you can start the session, ma'am.
Okay. A
Yes,
pleasant morning to everyone assembled here. First and foremost, I would like to thank our respected Honorable President Sir and my dear friend Dr. Subhashri ma'am for giving this wonderful opportunity to meet you all through this platform. So that today's topic she has asked me to enlighten is the engagement of the students and enhancing themselves in the remote learning environment. So we are living in the technological era. Day before yesterday also we have witnessed an amazing event and we were all proud about our country that we have landed on the moon. So these are all pride and glory for all of us. How is this possible? It's all because of our own commitment and sincerity. And another thing is boon, and we are living in the technological era. The technology advancement in us helping us to reach at the greater heights, even beyond the galaxy. Now coming to our topic, it's a students, I can say that the learning through online platform, or I can say hybrid learning, it is like a very huge tide, and it is a rising tide also. It is going to lift all other boats, I can say that. And few challenges we come across this. First I wanted to address the challenges. These are very few but advantages of many. Challenges which we can easily overcome. So sometimes want of the connectivity of the net and distraction of other applications we come across using this online mode, and sometimes we feel difficulty in connecting with our peers, and our technical abilities are a bit limited. And one thing I wanted to say here is we should know how to set boundaries between online class, I mean, that's a remote learning method, and our personal life. This is the only technique. If we know how to set our boundaries between our class and our personal life, we can do wonders through this learning. Why it has come this even after COVID, everybody is talking about that, because it is very, very highly flexible mode and a wide selection of programs. If you want, you can learn through this mode. Sitting in your own place, you can select whatever programs and courses you wanted to learn from your end. You can select through this remote learning method. It is 101% safe, and you will see lot of resources. That's all depends on the professor and the student, I can say here. Student, if your roles here is, since it is very accessible and gives you a customized learning experience and a highly flexible to learn at your own space, you are all enjoying this mode of learning. The recent research also proves that the retention of the concept, what you learn through this a remote or online methodology, which was earlier 25%, now it has increased to 60%. And in a personal, I mean, physical learning, too, there are a lot of distractions. Your comparative learning percentage will be about 8 to 10. In this mode, if we go for blended learning, I can say that hybrid learning, your retention of concepts will be 60% more, because you have entered in a world class environment. The university, just before the session, he has highlighted various things. From the gate, when you walk into the campus, you feel that how much of learning is taking place through that place. What not is there inside the university? All resources are plenty. We have to search, because it is plenty. We have to search and choose. I can say that how can the students create even interactive and dynamic virtual classrooms? It is in the hands of the students. Since it is in online mode, what we normally do is we will just on our mic or something, and we'll switch off our video and we will move elsewhere. We will miss this lot of things. Even every minute, every second is a learning process. Whatever our professors share to you, it is for your benefit. The day you are learning now will be very, very useful after you complete your degree. That is your goals, aspirations, aims will be fulfilled if you are very dynamic in the virtual class. The dynamic, this classroom focuses bit of teachers, and your concentration will be on the definitely on the screens what they share. Definitely future education is driven by collaborative learning and hybrid learning. It is very secure. It is not just episode and you will be not getting the full information, like it's not so. It is as though it is flexible, and it is 100% secure, and it prepares you for the real world of experience. This is a boon for all of us. Before we, a teacher or being professor will interact with you personally inside the classroom. Now they can show you whatever they wanted to share the knowledge. The sky is the limit for this. So they can show you the real world of experience. That is very, very much needed. And here the students should check your progress more often with your teachers, professors, and your educators. How you are, where are you? This is possible. This is confidentially, even one on one, you can take it. This scenario based learning is the latest trend. So immediately, if your professor or your educator or anyone, when you go for a webinar, giving you some inputs or information or assignments or projects, immediately all the students, previously they'll be rushing to the library. Of course, I'm not telling that it has diminished. It is there. The digital library is a source of information, but immediately they all have their Android mobile in their hands, and they'll immediately search what is there in the Google, and they will proceed. So where is coming to, which one is coming to help you? The handy instrument, this Android, is a boon for you. This is helping you. Let us see some of the effective strategies students should keep, and how you motivate yourself. Apart from your professors and your parents and your friends are all motivating you to do this, that lot of courses and other things, and you can add on your degrees and your certificates, like. But how you will be motivated throughout, it is in you. So you receive the clear instructions. If you have any problem in the instruction given to you or doubt, so you immediately talk to the concerned professor and clarify that, because this is the first step. If you are clear and your visions is correct, you have planned well, automatically the next steps which are coming at the back of you will be very, very easy. And the videos, lot of educational videos, but you may not know which one to choose. You may think that all are nice, and in between lot of disturbances will come. In a few minutes I will share you some of the apps, that is free apps. You need not have to spend a lot for buying all those things, and that will enhance you when you watch those videos. And your professor's clear instruction definitely will motivate you to go further. And your friends, you encourage your friends, and the same manner your friends will also encourage you. You go for collaborative assignments. Why we are going with a peer type of assessment and group study and other things is, here sharing is plenty. If suppose imagine that you have one apple in your hand, all of you are having. If you started sharing with your friends in the classroom, at the end it maybe your own apple will fall on your hand or somebody else. Instead, if you are starting sharing your ideas, then you will get about 40 to 50 different ideas in the classroom, in a room. That is why the peer is encouraged. You encourage your friends to bring this project's informations, and you also share, because resources are plenty. Just if you search, if you, instead of searching Google, if you search our MGR University, you will get millions, trillions of resources everywhere, in every department, in every professor you are coming across. And you always keep yourself in a comfort zone. This is very, very important. When you are going for this online learning and remote learning, this will be there. Why this will be there in hybrid learning is, there are a lot of advantage for educators, that is professors, and the students. That is why it is encouraged, and future it will be like that only. So for that, how can I keep? You keep yourselves in a comfort zone and don't miss anything. Even in your far off places, you need not be physically present in your classroom. You can be even away, miles away, but don't miss the classes. That is very important. You keep yourselves, keep keep yourself in a very, very comfort zone. This will help you to analyze the problems and enhance your skill at every step. This is what we want. At the end of our degree, the marks will not alone reflect our personality. The skills what we possess, like decision making, problem solving, lot of skills that only will help us. In the interview, they will definitely test your subject knowledge, that's only 5%. Rest of the 95%, they will only test your yourself fully, because this is the one, this hybrid way of learning will help us to engage ourselves fully. And and all in this mode, reachable is very easy. Reach our professors and clarify our doubts are very, very easy, so you can adopt. I told you I'll share you some of the tools which help you to learn and enhance your learning, and whatever assignments you want to submit, let it be in an unique way. If you want to be unique in the crowd, you have to explore a lot, which is plenty now and it is free cost. You are not spending lakhs and lakhs of rupees for getting these resources. These are in your hands. It is at a reachable distance. So how can this technology will help you to increase your engagement in online classes? We professors are sharing very big ideas for you, because you are growing minds. That is very much needed, that from day one to day last till you learn your degree, even beyond, we wanted you to be comfortable throughout, and you should apply the knowledge what you have learned in back to the society again. So these digital badges definitely boost you and motivate you and engage you. Let us see the learning, and you can also assess. Self-assessment is also possible using some of the tools, and projects you can easily do. One tool is an interactive board. Another tool is EDApp, and deck toys. You can even create, you want to create the content in a very funny and let others will be impressed and enjoy your creation, you can use this. And now the gamification, through games you can learn a lot. You can enhance your skills, like your memory skills, your observation skills, your listening skills, your other skills are helping. That's a Kahoot app. Now the STEM, in engineering and technology, the STEM skills are very, very essential in whichever discipline you are. For that, OSMO, that app is very, very useful. Another one is, of course, sometimes we may not be in a position to attend class due to various reasons, genuine reasons, I can say. That time you may get some learning gap. How this learning gap can be adjusted, it is again in your hands. Some of the apps, Edulastic, some of the topic and the content which the professor has delivered in the classroom or through the online mode, if you have missed that, you can use this app, and there are plenty of resources again. Then Club. You can even take through your mobile devices, and you can easily participate in your classroom activity interactions. IoT, AYOOTRAE. This is easily accessible by all. Like this, there are various apps, and you should be. And in the beginning, I told you, you should know your limits. how can I go about it? Because in the whole world, we are surrounded by positive and negative things are revolving around us. It is we at this age should just, afterwards your parents will help you, your professors will help you, your friends will help you. First is you. We are our boss first. So in this way, you can somehow or the other engage yourself in your online lessons. Even online lessons, they will ask you to share some assignments or your presentations. How can you present in a very, very uh, pleasantable way which will be attracted to everyone? We can use lot of apps, and each and every application, each and every specialized app will support you. So some of the video apps like My Classroom, this will be helpful for you to communicate with your students and also your professors. This technology is very, very important, and you can also demonstrate how much you have learned and what are the things you have missed when you share your learnings through this online mode, so that all can view even though they are sitting in the remote places, and they can also share in turn their own creations. You can also see that and test yourself where you stand, where you missed, how you can enhance your presentations in future. So this, some of the podcast for this will help you. The video shows, and you can display your creativity and your demonstrate your learning. One more thing I wanted to highlight here: peers also, all together also, you can perform in digital platform. So explore all of your creativity and engage yourselves in higher order thinking, because this is the skill, is very, very essential skill of all. Your thinking, your creativity, your innovations should be always at the high end, higher order thinking. So you're thinking, why not? Always you are, normally we will ask why should I do that? When should I do that? Where can I get all this thing? But we will never ask how, that how can I do this, instead of other questions, when, where, what, and all. This how will help you to think about your higher order skills. And I can tell you, students, it is your mandatory, your this thing, your duty. I can even say, engage yourself in inquiry, INQUIRE, not inquiry, inquiry based learning. Engage yourself in always ask questions to your friends and your professors, so that your learning will be, I told you about 80% the content will be retained. You can even try to retain even more. This will help you to crack any type of competitive examination. If we acquire these skills, if we have, normally we will be very passive in the class. If the professor is dynamic and voice is very high, and this thing they are very dynamically delivering the lessons, sometimes we will be impressed by looking at the lessons, we will not ask questions. After we go home, after some time, we may have these doubts how to clear this, how, that is very, very important. This inquiry you should discuss with your peers to clarify. And of course your a lot of friends and apps, friendly apps, and the Google man will help you in everything. And this, if you talk to the professors well in advance, you can even pose questions to them to clarify your doubt. This analyzation of information through multiple sources, not even one source, which establish you in an online social presence in a decent way. We should not misuse. Sometimes we may tend to misuse certain things, some if it is easily available, but we should not misuse certain things if it is at free of cost. So we, you students, how will you build a sense of community, that is connection in a virtual classroom? How will you be connected? Your presence will be notified by all your peers and the professors in an eloquent manner. You student, you create your plan of coming. This is the lesson. Sometimes the lessons will be flipped by the professors. So you know that that fifth classroom methodology, it is also one of the type of learning. In that flip, you can plan nicely, and let your communication be very, very lucid. Lucid here, let it be simple, not very eloquent. Let it be simple, easily understandable to all your peers. So your plan, you create a plan for communication in the online classrooms. How can I? Because you should never ever be passive in the online classroom. It is an interactive classroom. Even though it is online, you are taking from remote. How will you connect yourselves to this virtual classroom? For that, you have to create a plan. How we professors and educated create a plan, what to teach you, how to teach you. This is the syllabi for this particular year, and next year this has to be enhanced in an advanced level. So in the same manner, it is, dear students, it is your duty, and your plan should be very, very clear. And you establish your social presence. How can I establish my social presence, ma'am? If the first point, what I have told you, you create a plan and communicate well, automatically you can very well establish your social. Not that I mean putting status in a WhatsApp or a Facebook or Insta and other things. Your social presence, I'm talking about through this education level. You can even contact the professor sitting here in another country. At that time, they will all look for how you are active in this platform. That will boost you like anything. And always engages instead of doing alone. Individual is different. Always you prefer collaborative techniques with your friends so that they will all share their own ideas and you can also share your own ideas. This virtual classroom will create a lot of opportunities and information for what? To expertise you. Let how you will become expertise in this once you started sharing your queries, once you clarify your doubts, once your understanding and knowledge is clear, automatically you can apply, your application skills will be enhanced. Once your application skills, automatically other skills will also be enhanced. If a professor or any of your friends post questions, this another quality in this online mode. How we have in offline mode, you know the rules, regulations. This is how we have to be behave. You accept questions. If they are talking to you or interacting with you, if they ask you any question, accept even if it is a tough question, even if it isn't sometimes, and you accept those questions and try to answer from your level. For that only, your plan and communication should first to be enhanced. And always professors will be approachable once they switch to this virtual classroom. If you want to be very unique and very successful, that's everybody's dream. I wanted to do this. For that, what I have to do? This question will be there in your mind because you have joined in a world-class university. How can I be recognized? Because there are thousands of students every year. Around 6,000 students are getting their degrees in various disciplines and moving out from this university. How can you create your own impact upon your peers and the professors? This is a very, very important thing all students should keep in your mind. you should create that impact of your presence. For that, the steps what I have told you, you plan well, you communication, you improve your communication skill, you show your social presence. Once you engage cordial and friendly, collaborative with your friends, this you can easily create an impact upon others. And always connect yourself, connect your friends. Even sometimes you may not have seen your friends in the physical classroom, they'll be connecting with you through remote mode, so you connect with them to know better. So this is a virtual learning and enhancing your engagement in the online classroom. There are a lot of challenges will be there. To overcome the challenge is in your hands, I've told you. There are a lot of apps, all freely available. Engage yourself. So my best wishes. Learning is a very great experience for all of us, and every age till we depart from this earth, we will learn somehow or other from somebody or other. Not that once we are inside the university we will learn. Learning is an experience. You enjoy your experience. This is the best place you have stepped in. Excellent professors. So enjoy your enjoy. That is also always you should think of your education and you should enjoy yourself. Be happy always and smiling. Thank you all for this great opportunity. Thank you, Subhasri ma'am. Satya.
And
Thank you,
thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable information and ideas that you have shared with our students, ma'am. I would like to extend my special thanks to our chief guest, Professor Dr.Indra, Rangan, ma'am, JR-HR, who honored this event. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Students, uh, the attendance link has been posted in the description box. The link will be open now. So the link will be open only for around 15 to 20 minutes. So those are attending the session, kindly fill the Google form attendance section. Okay, I repeat, the attendance link has been posted in the description box. You can find the link there. Kindly fill the attendance link.